Oh my gosh. I got my PhD 25 years ago. That means I've been Dr. Tania Israel for a quarter of a century. It's given me a chance to really reflect on my career, and I thought I'd share with you just a little bit of what I've seen as I'm looking back on it all. For the last quarter of a century, I have been doing research on interventions to support LGBTQ people. And oh my goodness, things have changed so much for LGBTQ folks in the last 25 years. And I've been studying how do we best do therapy. I've gotten to train law enforcement on working with LGBTQ communities. And my research team and I developed these online interventions, activities that help to reduce internalized stigma. And so I've been really excited to do intervention research because just by participating in the research, I think we make people's lives better. And that's something I'm so proud of. I've also really tried to bring bisexuality into clearer focus and greater prominence in psychology. And I got to talk about that at APA. I did a TEDx talk that over 100,000 people have viewed. I've been doing policy advocacy. I taught, as far as I can tell, the only undergraduate course on bisexuality that currently exists in the world. And then I get to express some of my creativity and whimsy when I write bisexual haiku, #baiku. And so that's been really rewarding and fun. And then in 2016, I started doing this work on bridging political divide. So a whole different direction, which has felt really meaningful and creative and fun to do more public-facing work, like create workshops and talks. And then I wrote a book, Beyond Your Bubble. And so that's been really an engaging part of this current phase of my career. I've gotten to do all kinds of leadership things in my department, in the Society of Counseling Psychology, on APA's Committee on Sexual Orientation and Gender Diversity, and also got to be part of writing the newest resolution on sexual orientation change efforts. And then in my local community, I've gotten to do leadership and community engagement and community-based participatory research. And that's just been such a great opportunity to engage with folks outside of academia as well. And one of the things I am proudest of is the students who I have worked with. My advisees, I have just gotten to work with the most incredible people, and they've let me accompany them on their journey. Quite adorably, they call themselves the Children of Israel. And they are on to doing their own incredible things in the world and in our profession, and I'm just so proud of them. So looking back on my career, I'm excited and proud of the things that I've done, but more than anything, I'm just feeling so grateful that I've had the opportunity in my career to do this kind of work. And I want to just say thank you to my mentors, to my colleagues, to my students, to every participant who's engaged in this research, and everyone who's sent me an email saying that they have read something that I wrote, or they're feeling inspired, or they wrote a paper about me, or any of those things. It's just been a wonderful journey, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you.